What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your host, DJ Hamilton. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And first off, I want to say thank you guys for showing massive love to the Meet the French Mamba Victor Wembanyama, the best prospect in NBA history video I did. That took me months to do. It took me a long time to finish it. I put a lot of hard work into that. And I like to really appreciate you guys showing a lot of love, a lot of likes. I didn't get one single dislike on the video. I got over 5,000 views on it. And it really feels good to see the hard work pay off. So I'd like to really appreciate you guys and continue to show love. And continue to shout out the website, djsportshow.com, where I write all things sports. To anybody who loves sports, friends, family members, co-workers, the podcast, where I'm on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, Anchor, you name it. And I hope you guys continue to support the show and as we continue to grow. But in today's video, I want to talk about Brandon Miller and why I believe he's the next great NBA small forward. He's the Alabama freshman who's been having an incredible season, and let's get into it. So a lot of chatter coming into the 2023 NBA draft this season was the hype on Metropolitan 92's 7'4" French Mamba, Victor Wembanyama, who's the clear-cut #1 pick and a generational talent, and NBA G League Ignite guard Scoot Henderson, and rightfully so. But one guy who's really elevated his draft stock this college basketball season is the reigning SEC Player and Rookie of the Year, and that is Alabama Bulldogs forward freshman Brandon Miller. Miller is an athletic, long, 6'9" forward with a solid frame at 200 pounds with more room to get stronger. He's an elite scorer and shooter, averaging 19.1 points per game this season on 44% from the field and 39.5% from three-point range. He plays with an intense passion and fire for the game on both ends of the floor. And that's what you love to see in young players. Something you don't typically see in a lot of young players, especially early in their career. He recently just scored 19 points in their 73-51 win in the round of 32 against the #8 Maryland Terrapins while dealing with a groin injury, which just shows his grittiness and love for the game to forget about the pain and pull through when his team needed him most. The reigning SEC Player of the Year has had some mesmerizing performances that have caused some NBA scouts and draft experts to consider him as the #2 pick over Scoot Henderson, who many think is the best point guard prospect in a long time because of his elite two-way ability as a wing, which is highly coveted in today's game from guys like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and even Jason Tatum, just to name a few who have been cornerstone pillars to championship-winning teams over the years, and Tatum having led his team to multiple conference finals appearances and an NBA finals berth last season. Wings are very important because over the last decade or so, most of the teams that have been made the finals have been driven by elite wings, as the aforementioned players I named, James, Durant, Kawhi, Giannis, and Jason Tatum. Some of those elite performances we're talking about include his career-high 41-point outing against South Carolina in a 78-76 overtime win on February 22nd, in which he shot 14 of 25 from the field, 56% from the field, and 6 of 13, which is 46% from three. Or what about his back-to-back 30-point games and wins against LSU and Vanderbilt in January, where he displayed elite marksmanship and ability to move without the ball? Even though he has a lot of strengths to his game, Miller can still use some polish on his handle, but he already has a solid ability to create his own shot and a combination of hesitation moves he uses to get to the lane and get his defenders off bounds to create easier shots for himself. He also is deadly in transition with his elite dynamic ability to finish above the rim or kill you with a pull-up transition three that just gives defenders nightmares all night long because of his diversified skill set. Miller has gotten caught in some off-court allegations related to a fatal shooting that resulted in a young woman's death, but there's been no evidence to prove he had anything to do with the killing. However, the #1 ranked Bulldogs are on a quest to capture a national title behind the play of their budding young star wing. Miller has drawn comparisons to Rudy Gay, Danny Granger, but I do see some Tatum in his game due to his elite two-way ability and sneaky athleticism, and the way he just shoot threes, the way he gets to the rim, and the way he has a little mid-post game. It reminds me a lot of Tatum. He'll need to improve his shot selection from the mid-range and continue to become more efficient at attacking the rim. But who doesn't want to see more plays like this?
55% on unguarded threes.
Miller still on the rim. Oh, and in transition, Miller with a finish.
And watch him when he gets the ball. He is gone. And Allen Flanagan backpedaling and paid the price. There are no posters.
Some guys who can just do things that most other guys can't. Brandon Miller's one of those guys.
And he basically threw that into the basket.
Have mercy. Miller's passion for the game, elite shot making ability on all three levels, playmaking ability, and defensive versatility is why I think he'll be the number 2 pick over Scoot Henderson come this June, and why I believe he is the next great NBA small forward. Do you guys agree? Do you think he's the next great NBA small forward? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys continue to subscribe to the website, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
To the front of the rim. Really nice.